Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, founder of Option Pit, and this is the Vol Report. Reminder, this is for education purpose only, shouldn't be considered investment advice, options have risk. Well, here we are, and you can see that the market's down 200, S&P is off about 16, the Russell is basically flat. Why? Turkey! Who doesn't love Turkey? There is a currency crisis in Turkey. And it is really, if you're interested in something, we're going to look at this. You can see the Turkish ETF not having its best day. So there may be some funness that we can play with Turkey with a vol of 110, and really a tighter market than you might think. So we're going to be looking at Turkey. I want to point out VIX. There was a serious pop in VIX and VIX futures this morning. Why? I think some people got caught a little flat-footed, and they got a little overly short vol, and they're now having to race to cover. Never a good thing, and they're eating it because of that. There's just a really nice pop in volatility. And you can see it in the August and in September where, things are definitely pricey. So as I see it, I think that, things are probably way overbaked in the vol. I think I would be looking at this opportunity as an opportunity to go long. I don't see a scenario where this really turns into a major contagion. That being said, you still got to be careful with everything out there. There's no easy layups, but as I envision, I think Turkey could have some problems, but I don't see how any of this mess spills into the United States. It just does not seem like there should be a lot of exposure in Turkey. At least that's the call I'm seeing from the field right now. So when I'm looking at things, I see that, the Russell is threatening to go flat on the day, and really nothing is really down very much except for the Dow, which is still only down 0.75%. Not a huge pop in treasuries either. We do have a lot of earnings coming up. We've got Deere and AMAT and a few other names coming up in the near future. NVIDIA is going to be trading, but everything I'm seeing is kind of saying that that this morning panic is setting up as a fade. We are getting a nice VVIX pop, but watch that VVIX. When that gets down to 80, it's been a buy almost every time, and here we are again. It got down to 80, and it was a buy. It's been consistently that way. So we'll be spending a little time looking at all of that stuff and looking for and trying to sniff out some trades, and then obviously spending some TUR. So on the day, I don't know that that the S&P and the Dow will get up on the day. It looks like the Russell might, but I think that we've probably already seen the top in vol, and maybe the top in or the bottom in the S&P. I think things are a little overdone. All right, folks, you got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com, or you can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a good one.